Story time on how I went to the gym and the gym manager rated me for filth, and how I almost canceled my membership, but I decided not to. And I decided to go to the gym 5 times that week, and I lost 3 pounds. What's up, y'all? My name is Red. That's not my intro. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Red, and I am here to help you lock in on your life. Okay, y'all, I gotta really tell you what happened to me last week. This lady had me crying to my boyfriend, and it was absolutely insane. So I have been going to the gym on and off for like the past 10 years at this point, probably even more than that. And I just have not found that it hasn't clicked in my brain that I really need to like lock in going to the gym. I've lost weight, I've gained weight, I've lost fat, I've gained muscle. Like, I don't understand why I can't just be consistent and be the baddest bitch I can be, because I know I have it in me. What is going on? Okay, so boom. So I went to the gym. It was on a Monday, right? This was last Monday. I had not been to the gym at this point in like maybe 3 weeks. Now, my boyfriend, on the other hand, that man go faithfully 5 to 6 times a week. I don't know why his stuff can't rub off on me. I don't know, but I went to the gym. I went to like this dance Zumba class, and when I tell you my knees was aching, like I was like a 6-year-old woman that ain't never worked out before, baby, I was struggling. Okay, I'm in there struggling, but it's okay. It's okay. The class is over. I decide I want to go do like an in-body scan. If you never heard of an in-body scan, it's where you basically get on the scale and it scans your entire body, but it does like not just your weight, but like your body fat percentage, your muscle mass, how much water you holding, how big your left arm is, your right booty cheek. Like, it tells you all of that stuff. So the Lord, it was the Lord convicting me. The Lord was like, go do your in-body scan, because you ain't did one in months. And I knew girl, I knew I was big. Like, it was giving very much big back. I had a great summer. That's what it was giving. But I was like, you know what, let me go get on this scale. So I decided to ask for help to get on the scale, because you need an employee to like unlock it for you. This day, it just so happened to be the gym freaking manager. Her name is Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy know who I am. She don't know my name, but she know my face. I've been going to the gym for 2.5 years. She know who I am. So when I asked Miss Tracy, can she do the invite thing, she was like, yeah, girl, whatever. So I get on there, I do a little thing. Normally when somebody help me on there, I'll do it. I connect it to my app and I leave. But Miss Tracy, she was like, where you going? I need to see them numbers. I said, huh? I just knew she was about to get in my ass. Like, I knew that I have regressed so much of my progress over like the past year and a half, and she was just gonna like dig into me, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. She proceeded to read all of my numbers. She saw that I have gained weight. She saw that my body fat percentage has gone up. She saw that my muscle mass had gone down, and she was like, she looking at the app, and she's like, do you know what this mean? Do you know what this mean? And I'm like, She proceeded to say, so what did you do at the gym today? And I was like, well, I went to Zumba. Like, I went to Zumba. And for people that don't know what Zumba is, it's just a very like high intense dance cardio class. It's cardio, bro. It's cardio. So she was like, okay, but you're losing muscle mass. So what does that mean? And I was like, I'm not lifting weights no more. Like, what? I don't, like, girl, you tell me, ain't you the manager here? Like, what? Girl, I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Quick backstory that I did not give at the beginning of this story time, whatever. So my gym is called Vasa Fitness, and they have a class in there called Studio Red, and it's basically like an equivalent to like an Orange Theory. So I would either go to the Zumba classes or I go to the Studio Red classes. Very different type of classes, but those are the only two things that I really do in that gym. Quick backstory. So she looking at me like P. Diddy, and I'm looking at her like the dude that was on The Voice or whatever show that was, and we both looking at each other like two big Barneys, and I'm like, what do you want me to say? So then she gonna say, it's because you going to that cardio class, you cardio junkie, and you need to get in Studio Red. Tracy, girl. Now mind you, Tracy's shorter than me. I'm only 5'2.5". Miss Tracy's shorter than me, so she looking up at me like, and I'm like, so my emotional Pisces ass is like, okay, well, do I need to be going back to studio? Like, what should I be doing? Like, I feel like I'm on the verge of tears right now. I have no idea why I'm about to start crying, but like, I'm like, bro, keep it together and wait till you get home, because you cannot cry in front of these white people. Long story short, she was like, girl, you need to get back in studio. And I was like, okay, I go on vacation in like 3 weeks. Like, how many times do you want me to come? Now, mind you, I used to go to Studio Red like every single day. I've done 75 hard in there before. I've done all of that. Like, she was like, I want you to go 4 times in the next 3 weeks. Bad. I'm over here like, girl, 4 times in 3 weeks is nothing. I can literally go 4 times this week. Mind you, that was a Monday, and they have classes Monday through Saturday. So I'm like, bro, I can do 4 classes this week alone. That's not an issue. She proceeded to say, I know it's not an issue. Sorry, this is her. I know it's not an issue because you used to be in here every day. Tracy! Mind you, y'all, she already pulled in another trainer that knows me into this conversation. And then there's like this elderly couple that she was kind of helping before. So all of them is hearing this. And I'm over here like, bro, you really calling me out right now. But like, I need this accountability because I've obviously been regressing. I felt the regression and this is just not okay with me. So I told her, okay, I'm going to studio tomorrow, which was last Tuesday. And I'm going to get back into doing my strength training, HIIT training, all of that, because I have goals that I want to reach, not for my vacation, not for like a specific time. I just want to make this a lifestyle for myself, and I want to be as healthy as possible. And whatever I've been doing, it's obviously not working because the back is still big. Like, it's obviously still big. Home, let all that settle in, went to sleep that night, and that next morning, that Tuesday morning, I was like, oh, let me tell my boyfriend about this conversation that I had with Miss Tracy. Girl, so I'm running through the story just like how I am with y'all now, except I'm not as passionate about it because I was still like emotional about it. I'm running through the story and out of nowhere, I just bust into tears. To know me is to know I be crying, but like, you crying about the gym, bro? Like, come on. So I'm crying, he consoling me. This is nothing new, but I'm over here realizing I'm emotional because I realized that I have just been saying I'm going to the gym and whatever just to say I was going, and I wasn't really focused on any type of goals whatsoever. And I think that really crushed me internally. As a woman that's getting older, I'm going to be 30 in the next 6 months, and my hormones are crazy. Like, everything's crazy. Life is crazy. Like, it's just so much going on and just so much that I don't know about myself, don't know about my body. But the things that I do know, I haven't been doing anything to make it better. And it just all just came crashing down to me all at one time. It made me realize that I have a lot more control over my body than I realize. And if I really like lock in for real, like, not even trying to be funny, if I really lock in, bro, I can I'm already bad, but bad be badder. I'm already fine. I could be finer, no zeta. Like, what? So I literally was like, I'm going to studio tomorrow, I'm going on Wednesday, and I'm going on Thursday. Like, I'm going 3 times this week, y'all. I literally did it. I went to the gym 3 times that week. Well, technically 4, but I went to Studio Red 3 times that week, and I literally lost 3 pounds. And that sound crazy, and it obviously wasn't something sustainable because like I was still trying to figure out like my whole eating schedule and all this and that. But like the fact that I made that switch right then, I have not been able to drop weight in like a month and a half. But knowing that making that switch just like that made that difference that fast, imagine what will happen if I do that consistently every single week. So I said all that to tell y'all, lock in on your life, okay? It is time for you to stop saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and actually start freaking doing it. Today is day 2 of me staying locked in on my life, okay? Well, it's not really day 2, but to y'all it's day 2. I don't know what day it is. Actually, let me see what day it is. It's actually day 3. Me locking in on my life for the next 100 days is going to transform how I look physically, how I work mentally, how I am emotionally, everything that I do, how I deal with stuff financially. Like, I'm about to be that girl more than I already am. If you are tired of broken promises to yourself, if you are tired of promising yourself these things and that things and it not happening, if you're tired of saying I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, if you're tired of being a procrastinator, it's time to lock in, sis. It's time to lock the fuck in. So let's do it, let's go, and let's get these goals. Again, my name is Red and I'm here to help you lock in on your life. And I just said a whole bunch, but thank y'all for tuning into this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.